Hello and welcome to another random review and how-to. Today I'm going to be installing these Sharkbite Caps here on the end of these two pipes here. So I'm replacing right above here is my laundry room. I'm getting rid of a stationary sink that's in there, and instead of capping everything off there, just using the shut-off valves that are existing, I decided I wanted to come down here and actually cut off these two pipes and then cap them off. Well, instead of having to worry about soldering everything together and putting all that different things up here, and not being a plumber, talked to my plumber family and they suggested I get these Sharkbite caps. So what's really nice about these Sharkbite caps is that inside of here there's some teeth, and it's easy enough that all you have to do is cut these pipes nice and square, make sure you make a nice cut, and then you just put this piece on and push it on until it goes all the way in and clicks in, and then this will actually seal it. There's a little rubber gasket inside of there. It's a self-sealer. Everything you have to do, there's no solder, there's no cleanup, there's no putting anything on here to, seal it in or make it like that. So that's really something I was looking for doing, was making it easy. So picked up this little Husky copper cutter here, about 10 bucks here. These run at about 7 a piece. And all I'm gonna do is go ahead and cut this pipe and then do that. So if you're doing something like this project at home, a couple things you wanna make sure you do: shut your water off, and then you're gonna wanna go ahead and drain out the pipe. So find the lowest place where you can open up a sink. Luckily I have something down here in the basement, a bathroom I put in where I could drain everything. So I've already done that. I've already shut the water off to these two areas. I'm gonna go ahead and cut these now. This one right here is gonna be a little more difficult because this piece is only gonna get so far back here going around, so I'm gonna have to actually go back and forth with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut both of these and then show you how these two things snap on. So now that I got these two pieces cut, all I did was go ahead and move those pipes out of the way. You saw a little bit of water drip out of there. But these cuts are nice and clean down there on the end. The nice thing too is these things don't have to be, you have to worry about water because they're self-sealers, so they're just gonna pop right on there. So as easy as it is, this fits right in there. I'm just gonna push it. It's all the way at the end there. Same one here. Make sure you get that in there. Same thing, push, snaps into place. There you go. Now some of the guys, there is a measurement tool that you can buy with this. You actually put it on. It's made by Sharkbite. It's just a piece that comes in and you'll be able to mark off how far back you want to go. But I know pushing these in, I'm going to hear them click all the way at the back. I felt it hit on each side. So the big test here is to go ahead and just turn the water back on. So I got to run to the other side, turn the water on, and see what happens here. So if you like this review, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm always doing stuff around the house like this. I'm going to have links to both of these pieces that you can buy from Amazon, as well as to the cutter that I used here. You saw that this one was a little bit tight. So I was able to kind of move this wood, not move the wood, but I had to cut around it a little bit and then get that piece to break off there. So self-sealers by Sharkbite, super easy to use, super easy to put in. You don't have to be a plumber to do it. You just got to kind of know exactly where you want to make your cuts and what you want to do. Thanks for watching as always. We'll see you next time.